There's a doll that never laughs, but can make people scream in fear. She's not just a toy. She's a living legend said to carry a curse. This is the true story of Annabelle, the mysteries, the plot twists, and her latest shocking rumor that will send chills down your spine. Annabelle isn't just a horror character from the Conjuring movies. This doll is real, and her story began in the 1970s, when two nursing students received a Raggedy Ann doll as a gift. At first, it seemed like a normal doll, but then, strange things began to happen.
I like your dolls.
The doll would move on its own, leave notes saying, "Help us," and was even found with what looked like blood on its hands. Terrified, they contacted a medium who told them the spirit of a little girl named Annabelle Higgins was inhabiting the doll. But here's where the plot twist begins. Paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren looked into the case and declared that it wasn't a little girl's spirit. It was a demon, pretending to be innocent to gain permission to possess a human host. The Warrens took the doll and locked it in a special glass case at their occult museum in Connecticut, bound with prayers. But even then, the story was far from over. The museum where Annabelle was kept is filled with cursed objects, but only one was labeled as dangerous. Yes, Annabelle. One of the most famous stories tells of a man who laughed and knocked on Annabelle's case during a visit. Hours later, he died in a tragic motorcycle accident. Coincidence, or a curse? Tony Spera, Ed and Lorraine's son-in-law who now manages the collection, warns people not to underestimate the doll. Annabelle remains locked inside her case with a bold sign, warning, "Positively do not open." While no verified footage shows her moving, people still report hearing whispers, seeing shadows, or having terrifying dreams after visiting her. But not everyone believes. Some skeptics claim that the Warrens exaggerated stories for fame. Others argue the evidence is too consistent and too creepy to ignore. Another plot twist, the real Annabelle looks nothing like the cracked porcelain doll in the movies. In reality, she's soft, simple, and almost childlike in appearance. Is horror about how something looks? Or does it lie in the story we believe?
Hello? You're the monster.
In August 2020, the internet exploded. A tweet went viral claiming, "Annabelle has escaped from the museum." Social media blew up with memes, Annabelle on vacation, on a plane, even at a hotel. But the scary part, people believed it. Tony Spera had to release a video clarifying, "Annabelle is here. She never left the museum. Don't worry, she didn't fly first class." It turned out the rumor started from a mistranslated interview and an edited Wikipedia entry. But once again, Annabelle returned to the spotlight, bringing her old fear with her. After the Warrens' occult museum shut down in 2018 due to zoning issues, the collection, including Annabelle, was moved to a private location under Tony Spera's care. Annabelle is still inside her original glass case, sealed with prayers, closely guarded, and never touched. But sometimes, she's brought out for special events like Warrenology in Connecticut, where select guests can see the real Annabelle up close. Even though she doesn't move, speak, or scream, everyone who sees her says the same thing. The air feels heavier, the room turns cold, and your chest tightens, as if something unseen is watching. Is Annabelle just an overhyped story, or is there truly something waiting to be unleashed? One thing is certain, never tap on the glass. Never challenge what you don't understand.